Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I'm just making sure everything's on Do Not Disturb because you know how they like to make noise as soon as I start my videos, right? So welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive, twin flame energy reader. Psychometry, numerology, you name it, my bag's kind of full. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please come on in, get yourself a cup of coffee, hit the subscribe button so that we can come together as a love tribe daily. This is the daily love vibe. It's for Friday, September 20th, and I'm just here to tell you, I wanted to draw a couple oracles from these decks from you, and look at this huge pile that came out. And I feel heavy energy. I just want you to know. So buckle up, Buttercup. Hopefully I'm wrong. I haven't looked at anything yet. Bottom of the deck for the first one is the Seven of Pentacles. This tells me that this is going to be something that you have already invested in, something that is not new energy to you, something. I always say to set your intentions before the reading as to who is on your heart and your mind. It could be a love relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be work relationship. You set your intentions. Could be your child, could be your family, but it's a relationship read, right? It's somebody you're in relationship with. Most of my viewers come here for romance, but that doesn't have to be what it's about. You dictate what it's about. Okay, so take what resonates with you, let go of what doesn't. These cards just keep sliding all over the place. So to start our reading off, we are looking at the Seven of Pentacles. This is investment, okay? Could be money, could be career, could be education, could be family, could be romance, right? It's an energy of already having planted your seeds and invested. And now you're waiting to see if the crop comes to fruition, okay? Bottom of the clarifying deck, I'm using the after tarot. I'm using the regular tarot and the after tarot as clarifiers, okay? So this is knowing your truth. Knowing your truth, a victorious movement forward. And this hawk, I believe it's a hawk. Falcon, sorry, it's a falcon, has blinders on, okay? And they do put blinders on to keep the aggression down. I kind of feel, I don't know why, okay? I'm just going to say it. We'll see what the cards say. Feeling like somebody watching today, or many people watching, are having difficulties, and the energy feels heavy. Okay, that doesn't have to mean bad. Well, you know, sometimes it's just time to get that crap off your chest, right? It's time to, we can't always be docile like the sheep or the lamb. Sometimes we've got to be the lion, okay? And I don't know why, but I'm feeling aggression with this, all right? I don't feel like you're speaking your truth in a loving, kind way. I feel like this is communication that needs to be said, and may not that it's mean or harsh, which it can be, but necessary. Like you've waited too long. It's time to get the bird of prey out there and get that message across, right? All right, so let's take a look at, I wanted to look at the Moonology card as an overall energy. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay, so when you're doing your manifestations, you know, the new moon is about releasing things, I think. Hope I have that right. And then the full moon is about embracing things. It's about manifesting. What do you want in your life? What are you hoping to achieve? What are you asking the universe to bring you? Right? So we're at the third quarter of this moon, and it's saying, time to take a look at your manifestations. Are you on board with the universe? Is the universe on board with you? And are any adjustments required? Okay. Now, the rest of these oracles we're going to keep to the end of the reading. So I'm just going to turn over the first row of cards, and we'll get into your reading. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so the first card out is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, if this were in the upright, this is a message of passion. The Knight of Wands is also at times notorious for being a bit of a player. Okay, not always. Sometimes he's just passionate, right? And he's just bringing it the way he knows how to bring it. Okay, but being in the reverse, especially with the other cards on the board, because we have the Eight of Swords in the upright, the Three of Wands in the upright, and then the Sun card, which is just beautiful, okay? So I feel like whoever the person is that you've set your mind on, your heart and mind, right? Whoever they are, they're feeling a bit stuck, okay, with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. They're feeling a bit stuck. They're wanting to bring a passionate message towards you, but they're stuck in stinking thinking. They're having a hard time. The blinders are on. They're thinking about how to do this, and they haven't come up with a solution yet. That's why it's in the inverted position, okay? I think what they're wanting to tell you is that they are ready. They're ready for their ships to come in. They're wanting to expand. They're wanting to grow. They're wanting to look out over the horizon and see that there is so much more available to them than what they have right now. And then we have this beautiful Sun card. How gorgeous is that? Okay. The Sun is the highest vibrational joy that you can feel. It's when everything comes together. It's harvest time. We just had the harvest moon, right? Pardon me for 1 second because it's really getting warm in here. I'm going to turn this fan on. Get some wind moving in this trailer. It was so cold this morning, I shut all the windows. Now it's getting stuffy and I'm warm. Okay, so back to the reading. The Sun card is all about where you want to be. It's your outcome card. It's like, I want to be happy. I want to bring this offer. I don't know how. I feel tied up. I feel bound. I'm stuck like Chuck, and all the thinking in the world hasn't given me a solution yet. All right. Spirit's telling me to tell you that adjustments are required, right? Adjustments are required. This is something that you have invested in or they have invested in. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, some communication needs to happen. And it might need to be matter of fact. No schmooze and like, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, you need to say, listen, here's the dealio, okay? I've put a lot of time and effort and investment into my life with you, and possibly even their life without you, right? And the adjustments that need to be made are going to be difficult because they're going to have to decide which pentacles on this bush go with them and which ones are sacrificed and let go of. And this is a harsh truth for them because they're not happy where they're at. Definitely not happy where they're at. So it's time, I think, for you or your person to realize the harsh truth of the situation, that it is time to make adjustments. Wherever the two of you have been or are, this Eight of Swords, it's not comfortable. It's not happy. They want to be released from this. Look at how tied up she is. Okay. So I feel like there have been some signs and signals from the universe showing you or them, right? Because it can be reversed depending on who you're watching for. But I think the universe has shown this person the potential of where they're going in their life or where they could go in their life toward this beautiful, beautiful, highest and most emotionally fulfilling life. So signs and synchronicities, it's like watch the universe. The universe gives you signs. I'm just here to say, I was driving home from Columbus, and if you watch my channel, I am a divine feminine. I am a twin flame. And me and my masculine have been playing tag for years. We have mission work to do together, right? And I asked for a sign. I asked, should I walk away from this whole damn thing and just worry about myself, go find me a partner that can be on mission with me, that can be in my life and sharing everything that I have manifested and more that we can manifest together as a team? Or should I just have faith and keep on plugging along? Well, I'm here to tell you, it wasn't long after I asked for a sign that a big white box truck just kind of cut me off. And on the side of and the back of this box truck was a big sign that says eclipse. There's more. The license, well, not the license plate. You know how trucks have like numbers on them? Like this is truck, blah, 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 blah. It had my initials. It said TRF, which is Tracy Redden Frick, right? TRF. And then it had 1111. And seriously, I will not say my masculine's name on YouTube. I don't know if he watches or not. If he does, get your shit together because I miss you. Okay. If he doesn't, that's good too. But it had a little radio sticker on the back, plain as day, with the name. Well, the name of the radio station was the name of my masculine. Okay. So I took that as a message that during eclipse season, because the eclipse, my initials and the 1111, we all know 1111 is Gabriel's wake-up call. It's the DNA activation of the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's like wake up, it's time to get to work. And then it clear as day had the name of my masculine on the sticker. So I'm hearing, watch for signs and synchronicities. Watch for signs and synchronicities. And don't be afraid to ask the divine to send you one. This is a beautiful, beautiful spread. Let's take a look at what the clarifiers are here. Okay. So clarifying the Knight of Wands in reverse is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so if this is your energy, it's basically you feel stuck and unable to make an offer of passion because you're not in a position to give equally at the moment. You might be in a karmic relationship, you might be working, and you might be miles and miles apart. You might have to sacrifice a home, a family, a job, something in order to come into union. So this is kind of like where you or your person feels stuck. Okay, that's this energy, stuck like Chuck. Okay, and clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Two of Swords, but it's in reverse. Now, sometimes I read the Two of Swords in reverse as having made the choice, having actually done the thought process and made your choice. Okay. But the energy of this reading is feeling stuck. It really is. It feels like adjustments are required and some real honest, truthful communication, maybe abrupt, maybe stern, maybe not stern, matter of fact is what I'm hearing, you know, putting away the niceties and just getting down to the nitty gritty, right? So I feel like this Two of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Swords is really, really, really deep, deep, deep crossroads. Not being able to choose between A or B. And just really being grounded and rooted in your stuck energy. Okay, so something needs to happen, right? To turn this around. And swords are all about communication, and you have the communication card here. Just saying. I think communication needs to happen because then this reading gets very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, because we have the Three of Wands waiting for your ships to come in. Expansion. I like the Three of Wands as expansion. I don't know why, but that's the word that Spirit channels to me when I see it. It's growth, expansion. It's not being in the same place that you've been for years and years and years. It's actually moving out of that. And clarifying that, we have the Eight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So for some of you, your person is financially not feeling confident in their finances, not feeling confident in their ability to bring this relationship into a 3D reality, right? I feel like they're working really hard, too hard, as a matter of fact, too hard. Money does not make the world go round. I'm here to tell you there are billionaires out there that are sad, lonely, depressed, still yearning for something that they don't have. All money does is make you feel secure. So I don't see a lot of cups here. I see money, I see communication, I see passion. So either you or your person are guarding, closing off their heart chakra, and they're afraid to get up in their feels. They're afraid to allow themselves to feel their emotions. So they're sticking to the sex and the money. All right. But communication has to happen. And I feel like adjustments are required. This person needs to open their heart chakra, or you do, and allow unconditional love. And, love is what makes the world go round. Whether you know it or not, I'm just here to tell you, love is what makes the world go round. It's what brings you your happiness and joy is love. There's no pentacles in this. This is love. Look at this baby riding this horse like, yippee! Fun, laughter, joy, experience. It's like this person is stuck working all the time on being able to offer something that is equal. Maybe they feel like you are a heads above them, but I'm not feeling that. I feel like that's a perception, that a distorted perception, because our abundance comes from within. If you feel joy, if you feel happiness, if you feel uplifted and divinely supported by your counterpart, then you can do that in a shack, barefoot. Just saying. Okay, not that you want to, but I get a lot of waiting here. We got the 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of stuck energy where adjustments are required. Okay, but look at this. Clarifying this Sun card is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands for me as a reader is action. It's going from this stagnation, this feeling stuck, feeling unable to choose, feeling unable to reciprocate, feeling overworked, overburdened, wanting your ships to come in, needing clarity, needing movement. And this is it. This is the movement, okay? Wands is fire. It's the element of fire. And look at this. This guy is like a phoenix. Okay, he darts in and out of the fire. The fire doesn't burn him up. It inspires him. It energizes him. It moves him. Divine masculine energy here too with this chameleon or whatever this lizard thing is. I feel masculine energy, and of course, this is the phallic syndrome, symbol. So this is, fire is what animates us. It's what gives us movement. It gets us up out of our chair, motivates us down the road, out the door. I like it. I like it. I like it. But I feel like it comes with a warning that if you wait too long, or if you take too long, then the crop will wither and die on the bush. It is harvest time. We just had the full harvest moon. Okay, so now, phew, that's a lot of energy for one day, guys. I feel like it's a culmination of energy, older energy that's been around for a long time. So if this resonates with you, hit the thumbs up. If this is someone from your past, which with the 7 of Pentacles, like I said, it feels that way. It could be a job. Could be a job. But if it's a job, you're overworked and underpaid. I'm just saying. Overworked and underpaid. You're putting more energy in than you're getting out. And it's time for truth. It's time to have the talk. Maybe you need to talk to your boss and say, I could use a big fat raise, right? Or less hours. But with this card, this is moving. It's moving. It's being inspired to take your next step, to not be stuck in this energy anymore. It's looking out over the horizon and creating your happiness by taking the next step required to harvest what you've invested in. And I think conversation needs to happen around this situation. So I just picked a bunch of oracles. Let's see if they go with the reading. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I mentioned Gabriel. How did I mention him? Oh, Gabriel's trumpet, the call of the divine. It's the 11:11. It's the wake-up call for twins. Not just twins, but soulmates, These are pretty cards. All right, so 5th chakra, throat chakra. Here you go. Here is the communication, right? Spirit is telling you, you need to speak your truth with clarity, even if it's abrupt, okay? Maybe you don't, maybe you're saying no. Everybody has free will. If the answer is no, the answer is no, right? But you need to say it. You need to speak it. I don't see a no here. I see a I want to, but not sure how is what I see. Okay, so fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, work on your throat chakra. Sing. Singing is an absolute gorgeous way, even if you suck, right? Because you can do it in the bathroom, in the shower, you can do it in your car, but it opens up that throat chakra. It's like, la, right? Or chanting, or here's the best one, pick up the phone, make a date, say, let's talk, right? All right, Angel of Balance. This is a 28, which breaks, or 48, I'm sorry, which is a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Okay, threes are not balanced. They're not. You have a 3 of Wands on here. 3 of Wands is looking for the 4th wand, which is stability and balance. And in relationships, the 4 of Wands is the 1111, soul union card. So the angel of balance is showing up for you to help you to balance whatever energies are holding you in this waiting pattern, holding you in overthinking and not being able to choose and feeling lack. I mean, you got the 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, right? Which, by the way, this angel here, Gabriel, is a 39, which is also a 3. So could be third party situation here when you get threes, and the 2 of Swords sometimes, because look at in this 2 of Swords, there are 2 people dueling, fighting over this female. Okay. Doesn't have to be masculine, feminine. It's an energy of 2 people competing for one person, but it's in reverse. So I don't know. I'm going to throw that out there. If it resonates with you, run with it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. But there are a lot of 3s here. So then we have walking away. Look at this. It's like look at that butterfly up there glowing. It's like it's leading her. It's spirit leading you on your path. There's something here that just has you feeling like you need to expand. You need to expand your horizons and move forward and grow. It's like you haven't grown. That's what I'm hearing. You haven't grown in a long time. And it's a 27, which breaks down to a 9, which is divine. It's like divinely guided. And you've got this beautiful, I don't know if it's a butterfly or a moth leading you, like spirit is leading you toward where you need to be, right? There might be something you need to walk away from too. And if this is a third party situation, then you need to go with where your heart lies, not the money, not the comfort, because comfort is had in true love. You will find the comfort that you seek, but you need to follow your heart. What lives here, right? 7 of Pentacles. Where have you invested your love? And then we have appreciation. Appreciation is standing out to me with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, because 6 of Pentacles, and it's a 6. Look at that. 15 breaks down to a 6, which is reciprocity. It's equal give and take. It's also 6s can represent soulmate energy, right? The 6 of Cups. So I don't know why, but I feel like there is someone in your life that you need to show appreciation to. Or maybe they're showing appreciation to you and you're just not willing to reciprocate. I feel like you need to show appreciation to the people in your life that have been there for you, and not the ones that are taking it from you, not the ones that are keeping you encapsulated. Really, nobody can trap you. It's a choice, right? At the end of the day, it's a choice. 2 of Swords in reverse. Choice apparently you're not making. All right, so you need to appreciate what you have, and you need to appreciate whoever is on your heart and mind. Oh, I'm not sure I like this card. Hostilities. And another sword. And with this Ace of Swords that I said, it felt like abrupt communication. Whew, okay. So what I'm feeling here is somebody needs to hear the truth from you. Maybe more than one. Like I said, if this is a third party situation, it's an 8. 8s are infinity. It's like, been here, gone back, been there, gone back. Here today, gone tomorrow. It's a balancing act between soulmates. Okay, so perhaps you've had a falling out. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing you're afraid to speak your truth because you're afraid that it's going to piss off this other person, and they're going to meet you with resistance, with hostility. You're afraid that if you speak what's on your heart and mind, it may not be received well. But something that's been part of my journey is learning not to be a people pleaser. All right? Because you can't please all of the people all of the time. And really, you don't need anybody's approval for you to be the highest and best version of yourself. So if there's family, or if there's friends, or if there's people that are giving you advice that is hostile too, because that can happen, right? Especially if it's somebody from your past with the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody could be saying, well, you'd be stupid to walk away from what you have or what you've been doing to move towards something else that you have no guarantee. There's no safety net, right? 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no safety net. So maybe your loved ones and friends are giving you advice that are like, don't do it. Don't go for it. But I'm hearing that Spirit is trying to show you signs. They're trying to show you the way. If you would just go within yourself and let the Spirit show you the way. Wow, there's a song that Spirit's channeling to me. Styx. Show me the way. Show me the way. I don't know the words. Give me take me to the river to wash all my illusions away. Just show me the way. I don't know. Check it out. See what the words say. There's a message for somebody in that. Okay, up next, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. There's guidance here. There's signs and synchronicities. I feel it very deeply. The Spirit is trying to show you the way to get out of this imbalance, this waiting period, this holding pattern. Speak your truth. Have the conversation. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay? Yeah, signs and synchronicities. Spirit is telling you they're trying to show you your path. They're trying to show you where you need to go. And I think the caution signs are when you give up. It's when you stay in this 8 of Swords pattern of being stuck like Chuck. Spirit's trying to caution you that if you stay there too long, this joy, happiness, you've got 2 aces on the board, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, right? Spirit's trying to caution you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that will place your feet on the path that you are meant to be on. Okay, Angel Answers card, a year from now. You know what I'm hearing with this? I'm not hearing it's going to take you a year to get where you're at. I'm hearing that when you look back over this journey 1 year from now, you're going to see clearly what was so mysterious, so cloudy, so unseeable, right? You're going to look back a year from now and you're going to say, Why was it so difficult for me to place my feet where I was meant to be? And look, it's the twins. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Just saying. I feel like a year from now, you'll be on mission. That's what I feel. Just saying. Okay. Explore new ventures. Move forward with confidence. We are with you. Look at this. Move forward with confidence. 3 of Wands. New ventures. Ships coming in. Expansion. Growth. Put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move your body. Yeah, I've been getting that message a lot. I think it's time to get back on my treadmill. Right? Time to move your body, time to get in the groove. And you know, something magical happens when you get in the body. It brings you out of the mind. You know, it brings you out of that 8 of Swords, that 2 of Swords energy, and it grounds you into the physical. Walk along the beach. Look at here. Look here for fishing, boat trips. That's kind of a private joke. Yeah, let's go fishing. All right. Then we have continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. Wow, this has been a long daily love vibe, but you know, I was in the mood. So watch it if it resonates, and please hit the thumbs up. I love you guys. Don't stay stagnant. Speak your truth. Make the adjustments required, because I mean, the Sun card is fabulous and it's right there waiting for you. Okay, so this has been your Friday read, and I'm going to do the weekend read tomorrow. And I think I'm going to work on some pick a card for my new channel. So if you haven't checked it out, it's linked below. Take a look. If you'd like your own private personal reading, I read much differently than this when I do my private readings. We get really down into the nitty gritty, dirty stuff. And so if you would like me to take a look at your personal journey and where it's going and where it's been and what the potential is, there's a link for that below too. If you'd like to make a good karma donation, it's an energy exchange for all the energy I put into these readings for you. There is a PayPal me link below. And if you feel drawn to that, I am grateful. Also, if you have a certain deck that other readers use that you are wishing I would use, and you would like to donate it to me, there's a link below to my email address. You let me know that you want to send a deck, and I can give you a address, a P.O. box to send it to. Namaste, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's weekend read. Okay, love you.